Willie D Live.
Yeah,
So I just had this conversation with my son, a couple of weeks ago. We just talked about this. I was like, man, I just asked him dry asked him, what is it like being my son, and how do you move when you're moving, do you do you drop my name?
right.
And he said, well, sometimes I said, no, you need to drop it all the time.
I love it.
Drop it every chance you get.
Right.
If why make let me tell you something. Everybody use what they got to get what they want.
Yeah.
So if you got something, look, if some pretty girls are standing in line at the club and the bouncers, come on in, they not gonna be like, have you ever saw pretty girls just one time go, no, that's okay.
No.
Let them go. They were standing in line first, and
No.
I don't want to go. We're just gonna stand back and get back in the back. They be like,
Yeah, exactly.
Like, nah. Everybody uses what they got to get what they want. So why would you make your job any harder? Why would you make acquiring something, getting something accomplished harder than it needs to be?
Yeah.
That don't make any sense to me. Like, we have to get used to the idea of nepotism. These white folks been doing it for years.
I was just about to say that.
They've been doing it for years. We look at it and we respect it.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at Donald Trump.
Right.
His old man gave him, $10 million or something to get in the door. And everybody's mama got some respect to show him.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm cool with that nepotism stuff.
I am too.
Yeah, I wish like hell that I could have taken advantage of it in my youth.
I'm like, you're supposed to set your kids, your family up to win.
Yeah.
But I was just having this conversation too, where I feel like black households, the only house, one of the few, where when you turn 18, you're grown now, get out of my house. I think it starts there, where it's saying, hey, stay here, save up your money, stack up. Do what you got to do, get your career, your foot in the door, and then go. Even if you 24, 25, I'm not saying be a couch potato.
Yeah.
But, I loved the fact that my mom left the whole house to me and my sister. And I've had people who, well, not people, but my ex, you ain't never had to work for nothing. You just mad because your parents didn't set you up for success. You got to pay rent where I'm paying a mortgage. I'm building my credit. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. You know what I'm saying? But all thanks to my mom. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's like you have to set, I'm not going to say you have to, but you should want to set your kids up especially to win. And the only people who don't like nepotism are the ones who can't do it or are not benefiting from it. And not on a celebrity level. Yeah. You could work at Walmart. Your dad be the general manager of Walmart. You know what? I'm going to make my son the sales manager. That's nepotism right there.
Right.
The only people who don't like it are the ones who ain't benefiting from it because they family not putting them in the door to do that.
Yeah.